Okay, so I just wanted to jump on board. I just had a pop-up come up on my screen, which is awesome, so then I can show this to you. So I am in my QKids teaching forum here that you download to your laptop. You also have an app on your phone that you can do this as well. Your app shows you a few different things than the actual program does on your laptop, and then vice versa. Your laptop also shows you some different things that your app on your phone does not. So this is a great way to show you how awesome QKids is with scheduling. So I have already submitted my schedule to QKids when I first signed my 6-month contract with them, and I let them know my hours of availability. Now, you can also get pop-ups from QKids asking you if you would like to go ahead and gain an extra teaching class. So this is a perfect example. I just finished, you can see on the left-hand side of my screen, I just finished a 5:30 class this morning and then a 7:30 class. Now there are also 4 classes that you can teach in the morning. You can teach a 4:50 a.m. class, a 5:30 a.m. class, a 6:50 a.m. class, and a 7:30 a.m. class. Now, because of my kids' school schedule and getting them up and ready for school and on the bus, I'm only able to teach the first and last class of the morning, and those are the 5:30 and 7:30 a.m. classes. I am not able to teach the 6:10 nor the 6:50 class because that is the time I get my kids up and ready for school and on the bus. So I am not ever able to teach the 2 middle morning classes unless it's a day my children are not having school that day, if it's a holiday or something like that in the United States. So if I ignore this message, it will eventually expire tomorrow morning, and that's okay. Or I can go ahead and click on this invitation that just popped up. It says, would you like to accept the class? Let me click on my messages. Here we go. Class invitation. We would like to invite you to take an extra class at 6:10. Now I know I can't do that. And then there's another invitation for 6:50. So I'm going to go ahead and click not available. And that's okay. You do not get punished or dinged badly if you reject the class invitation. If for some reason I was going to go ahead and accept the class, I would click accept, and then I would look at my schedule and see that all of a sudden I had a new class available tomorrow morning at 6:10. So I'm going to go ahead and click not available, and that way QKids can offer the class to a different teacher. So I love this, okay? This is your message center. You get a bunch of different things. So what happens is I got a class invitation yesterday, and I didn't see it, and it says now out of date. Do you see it right here? Out of date, okay? So because I didn't accept it and I did not decline it, it just went ahead and expired because I didn't accept it in time, okay? You can see that it also tells you some new features about class invitations. I got some other class invitations and I was already asleep, so I didn't see, and these expired and went out of date. But you can scroll up and you can see that one night on February 14th, because it was Valentine's Day, a lot of people were not teaching because they were out on dates. So we got an urgent need for teachers message. So I was able to go ahead and email. You can see right here in my top left corner, there's a CCT, which means like technical support and your scheduling assistance. So I would email them directly and I let them know I'm available to teach what times on the 14th, 15th, and the 16th, okay? So that was a great way for me to pick up a bunch of extra classes, which was awesome. So if we look at my schedule, I click on schedule in the top left-hand corner, and I can click on the 14th. And on the 14th, I only taught in the morning because Friday night I spent time with my kids. So I taught a 5:30 and a 7:30 class. But then on the 15th, I taught a lot. I taught every class in the morning, the 6:50, 6:10, 6:50, and 7:30 morning classes. And then I taught at 8:10 and at 8:50 at night as well. On Sunday night, I added some more classes. I taught all the classes in the morning, and then I taught additional classes in the evening. So I was able to teach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes on the 16th on Sunday, which is great, okay? So I can go ahead and see what my schedule is every day. Now I will go ahead and show you also that on Friday, the 21st, I can see that I'm on standby for a 5:30 class, and then I'm teaching a 7:30 class. Now, standby means that I need to wake up and be ready and available to teach the 5:30 class in case the scheduled teacher, for some reason, has messaged QKids and said that they may not be available or they may be having technical difficulties or something like that. And QKids does an outstanding job of making sure they have a backup teacher. So basically, I'll sit here with my coffee, I'll log in like I would normally teach the class, and then all of a sudden I'll be logged off if the scheduled teacher goes ahead and is available to teach. If the scheduled teacher is not available, the class will continue to proceed, and I'll go ahead and teach the class for that individual, and I'll get the money for teaching that class, okay? If you do not teach the standby class, I'll double check for you guys and put notes in the video if I'm incorrect, but I'm almost positive you get half the income. You get like $4 for being available for standby. So that's completely fine. And then I know that I'm going to teach my level 1 class. Now, a great thing about scheduling is you go ahead and you email your CC team your available schedule once you go ahead and sign up for your 6-month contract with QKids, which is awesome. And then with scheduling, you can email them. I email them all the time, the CCT team, and I let them know, hey, I'm available for some extra classes. So this past weekend was a school holiday on Monday and Tuesday for my children. And so normally I would only teach the 5:30 and 7:30 class, and I let them know, hey, my kids have a holiday. I'm available to teach all the classes on Monday and on Tuesday. And they were like, okay, awesome. So I taught the 4:50 class, the 5:30, the 6:10, the 6:50, and the 7:30 class. So I taught an extra class that they had available early in the morning. So I taught 5 classes that morning. Now, normally each class is worth $8, so technically you're working and earning $16 an hour because each class is 30 minutes with a 10-minute break in between each class. That's a great opportunity to get a cup of coffee, use the restroom, do whatever you may need in between those 2 classes that you teach, okay, with that 10-minute break. Now, I will also tell you that when you earn $8 a class, which means $16 an hour, when you get good reviews, you get bonus incomes. So you can get up to $1 bonus for attendance and scheduling and $1 bonus for your performance each class. So at the end of the week, you'll see all your bonuses added up, and you could potentially earn $20 an hour because you get an extra $1 bonus for each class for your performance and an extra $1 bonus for your attendance, logging in on time and teaching 15 or more classes. So that's $2 extra each class. That means you get $10 a class. That means $20 an hour. So you can really rack up the bonuses. It really makes a huge difference, okay? I'll do another video on billing and income and how that works. You can see that this week so far, between last week and this week, I've earned $311. I have taught numerous classes, over 20-something classes, and earned $272, but I got $39 in bonuses, so it can add up quickly, everybody. So really do a great job scheduling yourself and being fun and animated, because you will get reviews from the parents and you'll get extra money, okay? So that's kind of how scheduling works. You can see the classes that I'm going to be teaching, and I will go ahead and do some additional videos on income, how to navigate the system, how to prep for your class the night prior, and all of that stuff. If you guys have questions, please comment in the video below. Thank you so much for watching.